Good evening, everybody. Viva Fry, former Montreal litigator turned current. I'm on a fish. Oh my goodness, I just had a fish. That's how good the fishing is here. Give me a second. All right, where were we? Before we were so rudely interrupted by, oh God, that hurt. A fish. This is an amazing spot to go fishing. I'm gonna catch a fish. I'm not even gonna be able to do the vlog. I am Viva Fry, former Montreal litigator turned rumbler on a fish. We've got a fish. Look at this. Look at this. There we go. Ooh yeah. Beautiful little bass. All right. Oh, I'm on a fish already. Oh, this is a big one. Holy cow. Oh, it's stuck in the weeds. Hold on. Oh! It snapped the line. Oh, it did. That was a big fish. Can I get back in? We're doing this vlog. Oh, it snapped the line. It might have been a garfish. Okay. This is now the third time I've tried to get this vlog going because I keep catching fish, and I'm on a fish. What kind of fish is this? Oh, this is a mine cichlid. Beautiful. Okay, let's try this again. Viva Fry, former Montreal litigator turned current Florida rumbler. The news of the day, James Comey, arguably but not so arguably, calling for violence, calling for the death of one Donald John Trump, the president, the 47th president of these United States of America. How did he do it? He did it in a way that is so flipping stupid. I actually saw the picture and I said, this is fake. He didn't actually post this. Then I went to his @Comey on Twitter to see if he posted it, and he hadn't posted it on Twitter. He hadn't posted anything on Twitter in a little while. Then I went to his Instagram account. He posted it. It's a picture of a bunch of stones on a beach in the sand, and the stones have the numbers 8-6 in dark stones and 4-7 in light stones, also known as 8647. Now, for those of you who don't know what that means or don't know what that suggests, where were you during the Gretchen Whitmer situation? Hold on just 1 second. We're gonna cast this back out so we can catch a fish on camera. You will remember from such vlogs as the ones involving Fednapping victim Gretchen Whitmer, when she did an interview on Meet the Press one morning, she had in the pillows, in the backdrop of her scene, 8645. Now, at the time, it caused something of an uproar because for those of you who don't understand what 86 means, in mob parlance, it means to kill, to murder, 8 miles out, 6 feet deep, something along those lines. 86 means to cancel, to terminate, to end, to kill. There's a number of reasons for which they think the 86 is like 8 miles out, 6 miles deep, 80, whatever. That's what it means. At the time of the Gretchen Whitmer debacle, when she did this in the backdrop, people were defending her, saying, no, it means to cancel a food item on a menu. As if that's what her intention was, to cancel a food item. Maybe she meant to cancel Donald Trump, but she certainly meant it, and it took on various meanings depending on who heard it, so much so that at the time I'm fairly certain Wikipedia got involved in something of like an edit war to try to retroactively change the definition so that it did not mean to kill. It did. You can go to Urban Dictionary, you can go anywhere online. 86 meant to kill, and when Gretchen Whitmer did it, it was outrageous, but people could only claim, ooh, this is a big one. This is a big one. This is a big one. Okay, this is a big one. Hold on, it seems to have gone in the weeds. They can only claim ignorance for so long because, oh, come on, it's gonna come up, it's gonna come up. It's stuck in the weeds. Now I can see the bubbles from the weeds. It's out. Oh my gosh. It's a big one. 1, 2, 3, it's a peacock. It's a big peacock. Peacock! Oh, yes, sorry, Bob, look at this. Look at this fish. Hold on, we're gonna get it. I'm gonna get the hook out. It's only stuck. Oh my gosh, it's the one that I caught before. It has the hook in its mouth. Look at this. This is literally the fish that I just lost. It's got the hook that I just caught it with here. This is incredible that this actually happened. Get this one out, and it's got the other hook right here in its mouth. Right there. That's the other hook right there. And I'm just gonna take it out like this. Sorry. Let me get the hook out. And now I just got the second hook out. That's on camera, people. We caught that on camera. I'm gonna put this here and put this beautiful peacock with the hump on its back in the water. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, there you go. So, it was a big issue when Gretchen Whitmer did it. Hold on one second, I gotta get another minnow here. Holy cows, is the fishing here beyond good. It was a big issue when Gretchen Whitmer did it. It led to some massive online discussion as to whether or not it was the intention of Gretchen Whitmer to do it, or whether or not she just meant cancel Donald Trump. Well, Comey can't plead the same ignorance because A, he was around when that happened the last time, so he knows the discussion about what 86 means, and B, he's the former director of the FBI, so he knows what calls to violence in code means on the internet. He goes on the beach, he either does it himself or he stumbles across an 8645 and posts it to his Instagram feed. The craziest thing is his Instagram feed. He's selling his new book. It's called FDR Drive. If you look up what the book is about, it makes his post even more nefarious because I haven't read the book. I'm not going to read the book. It's some crime thriller, but it's based on a right-wing, far-right extremist talk show host or something along those lines, a radio host. I think the name is Buchanan in the book, who uses calls to extremism to incite violence. So you've got James Comey, former FBI director, who knows damn well what words mean and knows damn well if a citizen did that, at least if they said 8646 to Joe Biden, they'd be in jail. He goes onto his Instagram feed to pitch his new book. Maybe he's going to say it was a social experiment. Oh, I was just doing it to sell my book. I didn't really mean anything. He knows darn well what words mean. He knows darn well what's going to incite a mob to violence against 47. He knows code. He knows what he's doing, especially in the context of his book, which is relying on some character who appeals to far-right extremism for calls to violence. He should be arrested. He should be arrested, and if he went to trial, what did you mean when you put on 8647 in the stones on a beach? By the way, the picture before that, he's sitting there reading his own book on the beach. We got another fish. Oh my gosh, that was a big one, and it snapped the hook. Well, I'm gonna have to tie this one on afterwards. If it's the same fish again, we'll catch it again, I'll show you. He's gonna say, what did you mean to do by that? Oh, I just meant cancel President Bush. Oh, I was just, selling my book and showing how words can be led to extremism, yada, yada, yada. No. This guy goes to the beach, is taking a pose of himself reading his own book, and then lays out stones on the beach, 8647. He knows what he's doing, and I'm not trying to read intentions the way I say loser think people do. Oh, I'm imputing intentions. No, the man was the former director of the FBI. He knows damn well what he's doing. In fact, he knows what he wants to occur as a result of it. Part of me thinks that he actually wants to get arrested so that he can then use it as an excuse. Look how far extreme Trump has gone. He's arresting his political rivals. I didn't mean anything by it. I just meant take him off the menu. But get arrested so that they can then use it as a ploy to sell his crappy book. Use it as a ploy to show how much of a tyrant Trump has become. He's arresting his political adversaries who are former directors of the FBI, taking to Instagram to call for violence against Donald Trump in the context of hawking their book, which has to do with extremism online and mob violence. It's nuts. It's nuts. So I'm gonna go hook up another line here because I can't stop catching the fish. That is the vlog. If you like what I do, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It feeds the algorithm. Viva Fry on Rumble. The Viva Fry on Twitter. VivaBarnesLaw.locals.com for the best above average community out there. And got to get back to some fishing here because the fishing is on. Oh yeah. Peace. Booyah. Oh, and by the way, it seems like the Krasenstein brothers, those living, breathing sacks of human garbage, Ed and Brian Krasenstein, have followed the orders of their master, James Comey, and took to Twitter to put out more 8647 rubbish. They are summoning dark forces. They are playing with fire and violence, and they think it's funny and cute to tempt these demons to say, hey, 8647, I don't mean to any violence. I just want to cancel them. You are being stupid jackasses, useful idiot tools that have taken the lead from your Lord Savior, James Comey. You are playing with fire, and when it comes to bite you in the ass, you will have no one to thank but yourselves and maybe that scumbag POS, James Comey, because you seem to be forgetting the precedent that you yourselves have set. Douglas Mackey was convicted for a meme. So you POS SOBs, human rubbish filth, You deserve to get prosecuted for your meme, and you deserve to get jailed for your meme. So enjoy it. You called it upon yourselves. Peace.